What is the difference between happiness and bliss? Please explain. Happiness has a opposite word, unhappiness. But bliss just is. It is a complete state in itself. So it doesn't need any antonym. Happiness is nothing but your seeking of happiness is everything. There is nothing, absolutely nothing like unhappiness. Unhappiness is just a state of seeking that happiness again. If you haven't ever known happiness, you won't bother unhappiness. You know happiness, that's why you keep seeking it. If anything was pleasurable for you, the next moment the same thing happens, but you are expecting the pleasure that you experienced last time, this time as well. So, this becomes the reason for your unhappiness. Everything is as it is, but your seeking of what was at that particular time becomes the reason of your unhappiness. Your desire for the repetition of exactly same pleasure, your attachment to that pleasure is the reason for your unhappiness. Secondly, happiness and unhappiness, whatever it is, for me, both these words don't exist. But in general, these words are very superficial because both these terms are externally oriented. They are dependent on the external factors, on a particular person, on a particular thing, for a particular occasion. When this will happen, I'll be happy. If this doesn't happen, I'll be unhappy. So it is externally dependent. But bliss is something which is internal. You just are blissful. It is not dependent on anyone or anything. It is your own state of being. So it is something that cannot ever be robbed from you. If everything else vanishes, you are still blissful. You are independent of absolutely everyone and everything. That is bliss. And that bliss can only be experienced by the journey that you go within yourself to realize what you are. That reality can only give you that bliss. Sit here with yourself for some time. Be present in the moment. And just be without any reason. And eventually you will experience that bliss within yourself. And when that happens, happiness and unhappiness will be merely words for you. Bliss will be your state, solitude will be your home.